Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them. Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Bra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
The target! I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
Okay. So... Well, it could be the dude across the street. The guy in the shop. Cause this would be where the kid's bullet hit. And hit the barrel. But the bullet hit the clock. They said they only heard 2 shots. But there's 3 shots. This hole is bloody. Cause somebody shot from over there.
I should return
This
and find
one
out about this.
was fire from the window. The one that hit the victim is from up there, but let's see. I do not. Troublesome. Would have had to fall from up there to make the impact, though. A rifle, yep, that's what was used from that ledge.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Yeah, because it's his shop. He was up on that ledge. He ain't sound too happy about that mission that went wrong either.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market. I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shop. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning. I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it.
The only explanation I can think of right now is, one, he was unhappy. Let me see. I already know he ain't too happy about the way that mission went. But the thing is, the thing I'm wondering is, where would he have made? I don't know. Well, he went upstairs, fired a shot, and came back down.
I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early.
Okay, so he hit the 12.
I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon. Prescott put that up in memory.
Okay. The only thing that would make sense right now is if one of these dudes delivering the barrels, it has to be either one of them or the shop owner. I mean, if he was sitting on top of the cart, that's the only thing that would put the trajectory up there. And this nigga was an
I just
Africa
drop
too.
off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
This nigga was in Africa though. That's the only way you get that CC fly virus in there.
Saw him each morning as I drove by.
The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard work.
Oh, if he rides in the back, that would put him up there. And this man had to have been in there with Prescott and the rest of them. But if there was nobody to witness it, okay, that makes sense. There's nobody to witness the shot from the shop that hit the 12, which means these guys are riding by later. Which would have been closer to 12. And since these guys would have been riding by later, that's probably when the dude was up in the attic putting his gun away. So it could have been a few minutes later they were riding by, and that's when the kids were doing that. So I'm gonna have to go with
His
him.
goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed. He should have faced a firing squad.
There we go.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing about.
Up to the cliff with you!
Yeah, from the back of the cart. Get it. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like these murder mysteries. I wonder if I take the kid out, does that mean that he ain't gonna write no stories later? Oh, don't let me shoot. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one. We got a murder mystery right here. Let's go ahead and see what it's about. Conflicted courtship. Uh-oh. She got caught up hoeing. If somebody wasn't having that.
A tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into.
She slumped all up in the bushes. Nice. It's said multiple times and it was brutal.
that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Was it a blood trail?
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
And here's the knife. Let's go to the doctor's office.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially. So she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will.
Well. Sounds like Miss Nurse. Miss Knight was a little jealous. Either that, or the husband found out, or fiancé, and he got mad and got rid of her. Either this woman's jealous and got rid of her, or the doctor got mad, old girl decided not to leave her fiancé and the doctor finished her. So many possibilities already. So many. Let's see what this dude looking over here. Standing in this corner. What's he doing?
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients.
Oh, this nigga here patient him damn self. And again, we would have to find a place with a missing kitchen. Wait, irregular relationship? Dang, she was hooking up with a nurse. She started hooking up with the nurse.
I should go back and ask about this.
Wait.
I should go back and ask about this.
Okay, well. Dr. Shelby is right-handed. The attacker is left-handed. So he is innocent. So, new discovery. Either the irregular relationship could be with Mr. Timid Dude, or...
Oh my God, Prudence!
The nurse.
How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning.
Well, the only other person who knew so
That's
far is
very odd
Mary.
indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet. An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Interesting. Interesting.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
It makes sense. I mean, you said irregular relationship. So the irregular relationship could be irregular because it's with a patient like Baxter, or because it's with the woman.
You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
You know what, my nigga? You're gonna answer these questions.
You appreciate, I'm sure.
You know what? You don't want to answer the questions? Fine. I'm gonna ask somebody who will.
I'm quite angry, actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
Where's that Baxter dude, though? That's the question.
Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man. Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch.
Okay, so doctor don't know about the prescriptions. Baxter do. Nobody's here, so Baxter be coming in and taking the medicine. That's what it seemed like. Well, you can't tell me if you're right-handed or left-handed? go ahead. Let's see what's up. We got Gilbert's house. Let's go see what's up with Gilbert. How that's to do with the proposed.
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement. Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cat. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
So if I go to her house, am I going to find Mr. Baxter? I bet you it's that nigga Baxter. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this is creeping around in this house.
I saw her kissing my man in the park, didn't I? I followed her to this street yesterday, but lost her. I'll come every day if need be, until I catch her again. That trollop better promise to let him alone, or I'll give her what for. He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself, he lives just that way.
Mr. Baxter.
Easy, easy.
Move it!
Come on! Faster! Calmly. Easy now.
Yep, it was Baxter. He's the criminal. Dang, this nigga got anger issues. You say I can't kill you, so I'm gonna kill this other person. So he can't kill the doctor, so he decided to kill her. Wait, what?
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Your animals in life.
medicine was developed by Dr. Alton specifically for one of our patients, Mr. Shelby. But he's been using it for another patient as well.
You appreciate, I'm sure.
Okay, Mr. Gilbert. I'm not paying attention.
I've never heard of such a man.
Oh, snap. The doctor got dual personalities. This nigga is bipolar, or he got multiple personality disorder. So he figured the medicine could, if it suppressed Mr. Shelby's timidness, then it probably suppress his violent side. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde and shit.
Oh God, it's true. I couldn't help myself. The powder unleashed a creature within me. He seduced the innocent Prudence and then killed her to prevent us from marrying. It's too horrible.
I knew something was amiss with the medical powder, but didn't understand until you found those papers. Well done.
Up to the cliff with you.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, that was a pretty interesting one. Alright, well, I'm about to hop off here. And I'll be back on. How soon though?